What is up, Aries? Welcome to your reading. It's PZ Lou with LuvBug Light, and if you're new, welcome to the family. And thank you so much to all my returning subscribers. So I have an Aries zodiac reading, an Aries love reading, messages from your person, how they're feeling about you right now. We're gonna see where your connection is headed and what's next in love for you. If you don't have a person, feel free to let this resonate in any way that your life is happening right now, or you can check out another video either here or on my other channel, PZ Lou, or wherever else you'd like. So I got some advice cards for you before we start, guys, and then I got some pre-shuffle cards that we'll get into in just a second. But before, let's get into the advice. We have the Elephant Greatness and the Grizzly Bear Power as for your advice. So power and greatness. So you already seem like somebody that's very, very on top of your game and has a very good bird's eye view of the things that you want, yet you're very sweet and very determined. Yes, it says love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet, you can overcome any problem, you will naturally and easily achieve success. So obviously you're a lover, because the first thing it says is lover is your strength, leadership is your path. So you're good at loving, you're good at being a leader, you're inspiring, and you can overcome any problem. And basically just somebody that wants success in general and doesn't want to give up. So if you feel like you've been going through a time where you're having like this in-between stage where you're not fully giving to your goals and you're not seeing the success, now is the time to press that reset button so that you can continue to have that greatness and be powerful like the grizzly bear as well. It says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and where it leads. So you must have a really strong intuition. You might be very spiritual. You might be a healer, light worker, life coach, tarot reader, fortune teller, whatever it might be. But yeah, I'm indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. It's crazy because both of these cards are talking about success and love. Because you notice on this Elephant Greatness, it was talking about love is your strength, leadership is your path. You'll naturally and easily achieve success. This is talking about love and gentleness are my real strength. I'll never give up. I will succeed. So no matter what, you're succeeding, but you're also a lover. You're a lover. Like you're really in tune with just being in love and having romance and really like following your dreams is what I'm getting. So let's get into how your person feels about you. We have the Three of Swords. This is upside down. Oh. The High Priestess, number 2, Queen of Cups, the little baby High Priestess, little baby Empress, and the Magician. So we do have some major arcana there. 2 out of the 4 cards are major arcana with that High Priestess and that Magician, but it looks like there's some heartbreak going on with the connection. With this Three of Swords coming out first, something happened recently. Something happened that broke somebody's heart, some type of heartbreak, some type of dejection, some type of pain, grief, sorrow. But this is also a reminder about how strong you are and how your aches will subside. And these first 2 cards that we're talking about is talking about how successful you are and how strong of a leader you are. And so even though you might be going through some heartbreak and some weird things going on that's like throwing off your love connection, it's okay because you're going to get through it, right? And what I love the most about the fact that this Three of Swords came up is because most relationships have some type of heartbreak, sorrow, or grief at some point in time. Nobody has like a perfect relationship, right? But what I love about it the most is that the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, and the Magician are all 3 beautiful cards. So the Elephant and the Grizzly Bear was talking about how you use your intuition. How you use your intuition and you go where it leads. And with this High Priestess card, that's a definite confirmation that you do. You see this eye right there in the middle of her forehead, her third eye being there. Like the High Priestess is definitely intuitive. The High Priestess has an inner knowing. The High Priestess is serene, comforting, loving. This loving thing is just coming up so much. Like you guys have to be like such an amazing lover, because that's followed by the Queen of Cups, which is about the same type of thing. Being nurturing, being comforting, being calm, enjoying life, and just letting it smoothly go with the flow, because you have that inner knowing with that High Priestess card and the collective wisdom to guide you to where your intuition is taking you in a serene way too. I feel like you're just never confrontational. And if you get to that point, I feel like it's because somebody is like pushing you there. But about all those success cards, the Magician here, the Magician showing up number 1 in the major arcana, about just having that spark of being successful, being able to manifest anything. Your energy going into like a new life cycle or a creative project, and it's just basically a time to pull in all your resources to manifest everything that you desire. So your person feels like you're so intuitive, so calming, so smooth, so serene, able to manifest. They know that you're very, very powerful and great. Power and great. But I don't know what happened. You guys know, actually, matter of fact, let's clarify the Three of Swords. What happened? Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Two of Cups. The love, that's basically about being the love. Two of Cups is about two people truly loving each other and being together, point blank period, having aligned love, and knowing that when two become one, a lot of amazing things can happen. So some type of heartbreak came. There must be some type of third party situation with the fact that this is a Three of Swords, and then when I tried to clarify it, it came up with the Two of Cups. So something is interrupting the love connection that you guys have is what I'm getting, and it might be a third party situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be work, it could be a child, something, some type of third party is interrupting the love that you guys have is what that's being clarified by. All right, what is your person's intentions towards you right now? Justice, we got Libra showing up. Two of Cups for the second time. You guys love each other like a mofo. Four of Wands, marriage, celebration. And then we have the Chariot, number 7, which is Cancer energy. So, wow. Two major arcana showing up again with that Justice and that Chariot, with that Libra and that Cancer energy. So you may be dealing with the Libra or a Cancer. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, Aries. But Aries, your person's intentions towards you is this right here, smack dab in the middle. They want this connection with you. They want you to be their person. They want to be your lover. They want to celebrate and enjoy the time with you guys have and be able to relax and just enjoy the connection and how compatible you are. And they're willing to go the distance. They're willing to be laser focused to make sure that this happens for you guys. Absolutely. So their intentions look good. They just want to make sure that everything is fair and balanced. Somebody might be in the legal field. It might be a lawyer, a judge or something, or there might be some type of legal situation going on that you guys are dealing with this Justice card, because it's not just about being balanced and fair, right? So something else might be going on with the legal, with this on the legal side. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It can't resonate for everybody. For some of you, that's what's going on. But more than anything, I just see these beautiful cards, and I just feel like you're just so calming, so smoothing, so loving, so comforting, and they want you to be their person. But whatever this third party situation is getting in the way of the love connection. But their intentions is to have something really, really great with you, and they're focused on getting it, and they really just want to make sure that they're being fair and balanced, and hopefully you can be patient so that you guys can get to that amazing point. Yes, I got some oracle cards. Let's clarify whatever this is. Wow. Why I'm saying wow is because these are 3 orange cards: completion, passion, service. And if you look at this deck that I grabbed that from, the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, they're all different colors. Orange represents the sacral chakra, your emotions, but we got green for the heart, yellow for intellectual, your solar plexus, blue for your throat, communication, red for your root, your grounding. Basically, the point that I'm trying to make is everything here is about emotions. About when I'm trying to clarify what's going on, it's about emotions, about how you guys feel in your emotions. Somebody might be sick. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you in your situation, somebody might be sick. Somebody might have just passed away. Somebody might be sick that you know that might be close to passing away. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because look at these cards. Come on. Service. Look at these cards. Passion. Completion. Somebody really might have passed away, or might be on their way there, and I'm sorry if that's the case, but you know, this is something that we all deal with. I've been off for a year since my dad passed, and then my grandma passed the month after that, and so I've been completely off, not the normal bubbly person that I usually am, but it's okay, I'm getting back. But let's get back into your reading. So I'm trying to clarify all this is going on. Service, being there for somebody. This card is about not necessarily doing what you really are passionate about, but being there for friends and family that really need you, and like having that service and making people feel comfortable. Passion, this is about like, you could do so much bigger, you could do so much greater, but you decide to be there to come and read for this person. This card is actually about this girl being a princess, being royalty, but she wanted to spend her time giving service to other people, and her royal family didn't like that, and they're like, you need to step back into your royalty because we don't do work like that. But when you focus on the things that you're passionate about and it connects to your emotions, it actually makes you a better person. And then we got completion. So do you see this grave and people being there? And these cards don't necessarily have to be about death and somebody being sick. It could be about burying something that's no longer positively serving you guys. If you weren't focused on your passion, you need to bury whatever life that you had before that's causing you to be off track of your path, of your greatness. It might be time to pay more attention to yourself. Or it might be time to continue to give the service and do the things that you want to do, and you know that you did all that you possibly could to make things better, and that people really appreciate you for that. This could go a lot of different ways. Just take what resonates. I know a lot of you are like tarot readers and spiritual people, or know what some of the cards mean, so you can take how it resonates to your situation, point blank, period. Yes. All right, what would they say to you right now if all blocks were removed? I'm just going to intuitively pull 3 cards. I want a family with you. That is beautiful. And I can see that with all this love and marriage and being each other's person. I'm sorry I manipulated you. I want to spend my life with you. You see that I just pulled these out intuitively. I didn't even look. But it's clear that they want to spend their life with you. They want to have a family with you. And that is beautiful. You have a person like that. Yes. And the only card that's really throwing me off is that 3 of Swords. And that's because something was throwing off the love and was coming in between you guys. But it might have just been some work that you had to do, you know? All right. What are the blocks in this connection? The Lovers. Wah. We got 5 of Cups. Makes sense. King of Pentacles. And lastly, 2 of Pentacles. So some earth energy coming in last minute. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Anyway, so whatever is going on right now in this love connection, whatever that heartbreak was that was going on, that were making you guys like kind of throw off everything, throw off that calm, comforting, serene connection that you guys had. Whatever that is that's throwing you guys off is throwing off the love as well, because this is the Lovers card here, Gemini energy, if you didn't know. But that's throwing off the love. You see this person up here, and the sun kind of could be like represented as God, like, oh, look at my people down there having fun and enjoying themselves. You guys aren't doing that anymore. You probably don't have the smiles anymore. You're just upset, feeling like you missed out on love, and every time you take steps forward, you get brung back, right? You got 2 cups there filled up with stuff, and then you have 3 cups spilled over. And it's kind of like, wow, we're trying to get to this point where we're lovers, we start a family with each other, we get married and all this stuff, but we keep having all these distractions, and I feel completely to a point where I can't do it anymore. Or I feel really just so taken aback, so stuck, so like I'm drowning, that we can't even see the love that we have for each other anymore because these situations keep happening. And somebody feels like they can't be authoritative, like they can't provide financially. We're lacking some abundance, some wealth, some leadership, and some security. And I know that's throwing you off, Aries, because the whole point of this reading is started off about how you are a leader and how you are great and how you are powerful. And that's just going to show that in your connection, we're lacking, the provider. We're lacking being ambitious and confident and wealthy and being a leader and just feeling secure. And we can't figure out how to prioritize our time and balance it out well enough with this 2 of Pentacles coming in as a block. We might not be prioritizing our time to give each other the time that we need. There might be multiple priorities going on, and things might be feeling disorganized, and you guys might be like overcommitting to things and undercommitting to each other. It's just what I'm getting. And that's only for some of you. That's just how the cards are falling. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and get message cards about what your person would say to you if all blocks were removed. And we'll just let them fly out. right, one more. Ooh. Okay, well, 10 more like flew out. We'll just take those. Okay, that one wants to stay. We'll let it stay. They say, give me some time. It feels like a competition, so maybe that Three of Swords had to do, that third party might have been like the fact that you have a lot of suitors and it was throwing off the love connection. I love being next to you. I love looking into your eyes. Do you want to be with me? I always, when that card comes up, it's like, do you want to be with me? Like, do you want to be with me? Do you want to see a future? Or it's like you guys are already together and it's like, do you even want to be with me? But in this point, I feel like there's so much love and their intentions towards you is to be with you. And I hope that you guys can get through this little patch that you might be going through right now. They say, give me a sign. I'm nervous. I want to be with you. Oh, look. Okay, this is the first time in a reading ever that do you want to be with me and I want to be with you came out at the same, on the same reading, in the same pile or whatever. I love it. Oh, they want you to show them off. Show me off, baby. Or you want them to show you off. They say you're so beautiful. It's all my fault, obviously, because they said give you some time, or maybe we don't know. Right? Wait, was there something else? No, I don't know. I feel like there was one more card that resonated with that, but maybe I'm tripping. Whatever happened with this third party situation, they might be feeling like it's all their fault. Love songs remind me of you. We don't understand each other. That's been coming out a lot lately. I love you more, they say. I don't know. You guys might have a thing where they'd be like, I love you. And you're like, I love you more. It says, do what's right for you. So they might know that you might be teeter-tottering and trying to figure out something else. Let's try a double date. They might want to go off and have some fun with friends. So it'll make it a little bit easier and release the tension. I'm sorry, baby. Last couple. I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. I don't even need to read all these. They obviously just want to be with you. You're so smart. I love how close we're getting. I want to be your lover. You're wrong, trust. If you've been overthinking about something that you haven't communicated about, they're letting you know that you're wrong about it and maybe you should bring it up so you guys can communicate. And last but certainly not least, it's miserable and magical. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you today. Your weekly Aries zodiac reading, your Aries love reading. Keep in mind that this was timeless, so it's good for whenever you find it. If you enjoyed this video and if it resonated for you, please be sure to give your girl a thumbs up and like the video. Hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already and the bell to be notified of every time that I post a video. And into the next into the next messages from your person, how they feel about you reading. I will see ya. Bye.